What up, fishing buddies? Today we are out here with our cut bait that we caught in the last episode with my dad at Fort DeSoto. It's frozen, it's not alive by any means. And we're seeing if it's better to use artificial or frozen cut bait, greenbacks specifically, on a kayak. We're going off of number of fish and quality of fish. So let's get right into it.
I'm the dude, so that's what you call me.
There's one. I got one. Yeah. A little Z-Man shrimp. It's a healthy size trout too. Ooh. Since I am keeping them, we're going to put the gloves back on. Oh. So it's got to be a small one. Oh, it's a catfish. Not particularly interested in touching a little stinky catfish. See, when we start using cut bait, this is definitely going to be what's probably going to hit. This and sharks. That's a little cute little baby catfish. He hasn't gotten big and ugly yet. All right, we just had a little nibble and something chased it up to the boat. Let's see what happens here. We're a little bit further down than where we were last cast. It's trying.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh shit! No! Oh no! He duped me. He duped me and he totally screwed me. How does that happen, man? I can't tie a knot that good, you know? And somehow Mother Nature can do a knot like this in a millisecond. 1 million years later, we finally got it done. So this is what we'll be using cast big old chunk of cut bait out on, guys. Just a 1/0 hook, 20-pound leader, long leader. I was using this bullet style weight. Normally I use like an egg sinker or an egg weight, whatever you call it, on like a knocker rig, but because this was already on and I don't want to cut anything and retie, and we're just gonna do it like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the bait. Just gonna put it on our little mini cutting board. And I've heard you can use like a finger length or you can cut it in 2 finger lengths is best. We're gonna go with probably, at this size, we're just gonna do probably 2 finger lengths. The smaller guys we'll probably cut in half. We'll see what happens, guys. I know, who knows? This might be like a total waste of time, or might catch my biggest fish ever. We're just gonna put it on like that. Again, if there's any big mangroves, that would be really cool to catch also. We like big mangroves. And big mangroves like, oh, look. So that's the beauty of cut bait, man. It's almost instant. There's a big, and then you put the 1/0 hook, so you kind of weed out the little guys. This is still something small, it feels like. But that's one of the catches we can get and we don't want. We can get catfish, we can get all kinds of stuff that we don't really care for. That's the only downside to cut bait. Old cut bait. It's hard to do cut bait on a kayak. I would say it's not a wise idea unless you have some way to really kind of keep yourself anchored, whether it's a power pole or literal anchor. Just because you need to keep that bait in one spot. In kayak, man, you're always getting blown around. Oh, there we go. Another hit. I'm telling you. Cut bait. And the beauty of it, you're using a circle hook, 1/0 circle hook. You don't have to set the hook. Ooh. As I literally say how, oh, you don't even have to borrow. Don't even bother, bro. The thing does it all for you. As it gets off. You know, the best way to instigate a bite is not to touch the rod that has the one that you want to bite on. It's to do anything else. Like touch another rod, or go ahead and try and apply some sunscreen. That's always seems to get it for me. Checking my phone, you'll get a lot of hits checking your phone. It's just the way it works. As soon as you touch something else, that rod will go crazy. Something's nibbling on it. They're just not taking the hook. What up, Cormorant?
What's up, OG?
In fact, they might have, no, they haven't taken the bait. There we go. Would you look at that? It's another catfish. All right. We're never using cut bait ever again. Oh, did he choke it too? Yeah, I think he did. All right, buddy, it's all yours. I'm trying to let you go, you Oh, dang. Drag set way too low. Find out. Is cut bait worth a damn on the flats? Today on Watch 'em Flop. Yeah, I don't know. Unless there's a fish on it. No, that's gotta be like, surely that's not a fish, right? Well, there is another catfish.
Pull him out, cunt! Pull him out!
Oh, he's pooping. He's pooping. Put that asshole in the water. Another stinky catfish. All right, so maybe, you know, if you like catfish, maybe you do go with use cut bait. I don't really like catfish, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep using it. Hey guys, like the new shirt? It's from SeaTech. I'm gonna wear it. I got another shirt that's meant for like warm outdoor activities. We'll be wearing both of them, testing them out. I'm thinking about maybe starting to do some reviews finally on the stuff that I've been using. I don't like to just get something and use it like 3 or 4 times and then offer up a review, especially because a lot of the stuff I purchase is on the more expensive side. I like to make sure that it's worth it. I have literally footage from like the power pole that I've been sitting on for a year. So we'll be putting out some reviews probably now that we're at our 1 year mark, which I promised that 1 year series in April. I'm still trying to work on it. It's just, I'm a little hesitant putting the 1 year video, the 1 year of what I learned in 1 year fishing video out, just because there's a lot of people that I don't think they understand the concept. They take everything very literal. I know I'm not doing it for them anyways, but I'm sure it's very beneficial to other people. So I'm trying to think of a tactful way to do it, besides just saying, by the way, I don't know shit about I'm trying to figure that part out. But otherwise, the channel's doing great. Guys, welcome if you're new to the channel. We're at the time of this video, like 28 and some change. It's a lot of freaking people. Happy to have you all here. And I hope you enjoy your time here. What in the world is able to do that? Surely it's not a pinfish, right? There we go, one last trout. Ooh. Oh yeah, he looks like a little guy. So we'll just go ahead and pop him off. I ain't gonna really take him out of the water. Oh no, not my net though. I got you, hold on, bro. There it goes. Swam off nice and strong. Good, because dolphin is around. I finally seen him. He's in the area for sure. All right, guys, voiceover Zach here, because the upcoming footage had audio issues. So, look, there's a little snook at the launch. But I wanted to take the cut bait out to Ponce de Leon and fish the pier. This is how I think you should use cut bait. I'm not saying you can't use it on a kayak, but I caught some really good mangroves out there. And my very first lane snapper. So that was really cool. Delicious fish. It's that time of the year where they're going to be out too. And you'll see right here coming up after the lane snapper clip, I kind of went for a little swim. Oh man, I'm always, there's subtle foreshadowing about this in the earlier video clips, but I let my guard down for a second. I was trying to catch some ballyhoo, which I think ballyhoo might be the play for cut bait, because it's just a little bit more, I don't know, it's harder for the fish to tear it off the hook. But look at that lane snapper, 12 inches. Awesome. Never caught that. But yeah, here it goes. So I'm putting a little time. I got my foot on the Daiwa reel, and I'm just kind of fishing for these ballyhoo that were just chilling. Little tiny hook. Catch one. I take a moment to turn my back and then watch the shadow right there. Boom! Something hits it, takes my whole rod and reel into the water. I wish I had the audio, guys. It was hilarious. But for whatever reason, my stupid mic messed up, and the whole trip was pretty much canned. So I'm running over here. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Thank God these St. Croix rods have a ton of cork on them, because it was floating right there, but I couldn't really get to it. I didn't really want to like try and drag it out with my rod and reel. So I'm just like, I'm going swimming. So everybody's watching me. In I go, get the rod, and then I swam around through the boat launch. And I got her back. No fish on the other end though, so rip. But at least I got my rod. That was the video though, guys. Hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.